Hello and welcome back to Niddite Lane. So today is, well, we're getting a little bit short on food, and Apple has been getting, well, he's telling us that the thing we really need to worry about is those pirates who sent out the warrior to come and attack us. They obviously know where we are, and now that they've seen, well, now that we've killed one of their members, yeah, he thinks we're in pretty much in big trouble. And so what we need to do is to get a whole load of wood, make sure that we get those traps built, because that's really our only defense that we could put in at the moment. Right. It's probably about time that Melon was in bed. But obviously she doesn't want to be. There is another emu up here. Oh, look, Deadlock's burying the dead pirate. That's good. Upsets people. Alright, let's have another emu. I quite fancy keeping these emus around, but the bears, I mean, they've been eating all of the food around here, and I figured it probably wouldn't be that long before they ate those two emus. It's a shame because they're a male and a female, and I thought we might be able to tame them, but I think that's probably a long way off. Really do want to think about getting rid of these grizzly bears before the grizzly bears decide that we're the best thing they've got to eat. Good, so Boris is getting these traps built. Right, so food and wood harvesting, that's our main goal. But Boris, actually, there's something, I think, researching stone cutting would probably be like your main thing, because we can't really build much defences for ourselves at the moment, because we've only got wood we can build stuff out of, and we're starting to cut down all the trees in the neighbourhood. Yeah, it just feels like it would probably be a good idea if we could make our own wood. Make our own wood? Make our own stone blocks. Ah, there you go, Anubiz is on it. Now, I have got our next, we'd had to talk about Niddite Lane and how it used to look, and how we kind of miss the weird layout that Apple and Melon's house had. So we've planned out, once we've finished building Boris and Anubiz's house, we're going to build Apple and Melon's house, and it's going to look like this, and it'll be great. So yeah, kind of looking forward to that. But we'll wait until we finish Boris and Anubiz's house first. And today we probably aren't going to do much mining, because we've prioritised all of the fruit gathering and the tree harvesting. The people who are cooking have still got cooking as their main priority, because yeah, we were getting really low on food and meals, but Mia's done a sterling job on the barbecue that he hates so much. Oh, and tattered apparel. Just thinking about Mia. Mia, can you drop those cloth overalls? Because they're awful quality. Cloth overalls. Swing that mop and move those feet. Our professionals product line introduces the overall, a new and improved uniform for all you hip and fashion-aware colony environmentalist hygienists, habitat contaminant removal executives, and resource location adjustment technicians. Wear fashion rimster, be a professional. It's actually really good for Mia, but I don't want Mia to wear them. Because they're upsetting me, because they're very tatty. Whereas someone like, say, Almond, who's got no clothes on and is really upset about that, he could wear them, and they would actually, although he'd be unhappy about wearing tattered apparel, it's still better than being naked. So, yeah. So he's now no longer naked. And I noticed that Boris is no longer naked. He's the other one who's bugged about wearing worn out clothes. And that's because he grabbed the cloth pants off the corpse that he buried. But, you know, early bird gets the... Oh, see, there's that bear attacking that hare. I wish this bear just wandered out, I'd be more than happy. I think we're all a little bit unnerved about this bear. I mean, what if it attacked Mia? What you doing, Mia? It's probably harvesting trees or hauling in either wood or fruit or something. He's cooking a simple meal. I tell you what, instead of doing that, how about you prioritise hauling the berries? Because if he just goes down here, he'll just pick up as many berries as he needs to cook that meal, and then he'll come out and he'll collect the rest. Just collect the whole lot. So, Almond, what are you... He's making more pants. That's good. Pants are good. Right, things are going reasonably smoothly. We've been talking about how maybe tomorrow we actually need to go out on a bit of a hunting party, and we'll get some like big game. It's probably necessary, I think. Right, let's get those out. Actually, Almond, would you mind prioritising? Oh, we need materials. As soon as someone brings back some wood, we'll make that bed. Poor Deadlock's still sleeping. Who's that? Oh, Spidey. Spidey's on a alcohol binge. Spidey, what was wrong? Disturb sleep, share. Yeah, they're all... This is the first time any of us have actually, you know, had to kill anyone. That any of us will actually admit to. So, it's a bit disturbing. We're all a bit kind of shaken by it. But we're all still glad it was them rather than us. I think we're actually down to... What have we got? We're down to less than half our beer. We got through that alright. I've brought the weapons inside because they were degrading out there. I actually preferred the idea of leaving the weapons out there so that we could make an easy swap between whether we were going to have melee weapons or whether we were going to have ranged weapons. And I might even turn this into an armory. Well, we'll talk about it. Minor break. Mia! Oh, Mia, what's wrong? Night owl in the daytime will go to sleep. Oh, he is doing. Okay. He'll be happy now. There we go. Keeping an eye out for wood. Lots of things that need... Am I just going out and collecting what I need? Probably. What you doing, Almond? Right, how about instead you prioritise hauling a big lump of wood? These boom rats, we'd heard about them before we came out here. They're a really dangerous creature. They're passive, they're not aggressive, they're just... hang on, Can I get Almond? Almond. Build the bed. Good. Yeah, they're not normally aggressive creatures. They can be at times, but it's rare. But when they're killed, something about their weird chemistry means that they explode. So if that bear decides to eat that boom rat, was it a boom rat? Yes, a boom rat. They will die. They'll explode, and it might even kill the bear, and it'll set fires and all kinds. So it's not good to see boom rats hanging around your base, especially when your doors are made of wood. Good stuff. Right, let's keep an eye out for anybody else who's just coming and collecting a handful of wood to make a mosaic floor or something. I mean, I do it myself. It's only when you're watching other people. Alright, who's coming up to do that? Hauling wood for mosaic floor. Yep, so it's Almond. How about you just haul the wood? Collect as much of it as you can. Oh, that mosaic floor does look beautiful though. Had to let the turkey have free roam of the freezer because we haven't got any food for it, so at the moment the only thing that it can eat is our meals. Let's just check that it can. Diet, vegetables, seeds, life meals, yeah. Just because we're keeping it indoors, it can't eat the grass, but I'm pretty sure if we let it out, that bear would eat it, because the bear's got nothing else to eat other than our crops, and I'm sure it would prefer turkey over crops. Potatoes are coming on nice. Strawberries are coming on quite nice. The rice has grown fast. Yeah. Still got room on the stockpile for more stuff to be hauled. I think we're just prioritising getting the flooring done. Which is good because, you know, a bit of makes it look nice, and it would look pretty ugly otherwise. Nordic, are you really eating in the dugout hole? Tell me you're going to go sit at the table. Yes, he is. Good. Table needs to come in. It might even bring the dining table into Boris and Anubis's place. Anyway, it's 6 o'clock, so I think a few of us will be up and about soon. Spidey, are you still on your binge? He is. Once we get to... Oh, what? Oh no, it's okay, they're just cooking. Is that... Oh, Spider-Man's being sick in the freezer on the bottles of beer. Whilst drinking more. Oh gosh. Nordic's doing a sterling job there. Have we managed to get any more wood holding? Oh, Almond's doing it. Good. Right, we've got plenty cut, so it just needs to be brought down. How about we try and tame more of these turkeys? It's okay, we know they can be risky. We've taken on a turkey before. How you doing, Apple? Chopping down trees? Yeah. Apple's the one with the military background. He's the guy who we should listen to about these things. Is that a tame turkey? Have we really got 2 turkeys? We have. Oh, I didn't notice that. Right, we better get that second turkey indoors before... didn't I just tell you to get indoors? No. Animal Area 1. Go to Animal Area 1. Go and eat our meals, but at least be away from the grizzlies before you become somebody's dinner. What's Spidey doing? He wouldn't by any chance be... he's just drunk. Okay. Right, almost everybody is up. Let's get a hunting party together because it's starting to get late, so animals are going to be going to sleep. And I think what we should do is take, if we take 2 of our ranged people and then 2 people with clubs, yeah, we'll take out a hunting party of 4. And then just to the south of us, one of the guys, can't remember which, mentioned that there is a small herd of deer down here. It's small enough that if the herd go mad, we can probably handle it. Because if we try hunting a bigger herd and the herd go mad, then we could have big problems. But if we start at night and we try with the 4 of us, sorry, a good hunting party, if we can bring in these 3 deer, then that should keep us in meat for a little while. Because we are completely out of raw ingredients. We've got enough food for each of us for breakfast, but that's presuming the turkeys don't eat anything. Right, Apple, come here. And you 2, shoot that. This could take some time. Dear me. It must be because the deer's in cover. Tell you what, Apple, come up here. Shoot from there. Oh yeah, marvellous. Okay, Melon, round here. Apple, round here. You 2 over here, and you 2, yeah, not quite so close. We don't want, we don't want to risk shooting. No, tell you what, come over here and shoot that deer. It's out in the open. Very good. Now come down here. Get that stag. Oh, it's taking a bit more of a beating. Oh! We actually have a combat supplier from the Purple Stream people has come to visit. That's interesting because we've got a few bows and stuff that we could sell to them. Right, what I'm going to do with these 2 now is I'm going to undraft them, let them stand down. We shall allow these things to be hauled. And that book isn't quite dead. So, Minty, if you wouldn't mind doing the business. In fact, we probably don't need to do that. If we just say, somebody hunt that thing, you two undraft, one of you grab that one, and one of you grab... We'll never do hauling. Right, Minty? Go beat that thing to death. Actually, I don't think Melon will haul either. Prioritise hauling that one. Let's not hunt that, because otherwise Melon will shoot Minty. And we've got another... Yes, so once we've got that, then those 3 deer, everything should be fine. And that's it for tonight in Niddite Lane. We shall see. Day 8 is going to have a combat supplier. Now this is from the tribe where Apple and Melon's mother comes from. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see if we can do a little bit of arms dealing with them. Got one bow there, but I've got a few more in the fridge, and the club from the pirate that had the unfortunate accident. Yes, it was an unfortunate accident. We are making sure that unfortunate accidents are easier to come by. Just make sure everything is auto reset. Good. Well, everybody, thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow in Niddite Lane. Bye for now.
There were 4 of them, all houses, together in Niddite Lane. Together lived Boris and Anubiz. Anubiz was always sorry about something. Next door came Minty and Nordic, and Minty really annoyed Nordic by calling him a beast all the time. And the next house was noisy, 'cause Apple and Melon always had domestics. But it was the 4th house that the police were interested in, because Power Suit Sal kept Mir in the closet. They all lived together in Niddite Lane, a colourful place to be. They all lived together in Niddite Lane, although together is a little bit subjective. At Boris's and Anubis's, there was a man who could be sometimes mistaken for a hobo smelling of alcohol trying to climb the walls. But it's okay, 'cause it was Anubis's Canadian cousin, drunk Spider-Man, and a little Santa's helper could be seen going house to house. It appeared when someone got tired of Almond, they'd just hand him on to the next surrogate parents. They all lived together in Niddite Lane, a colourful place to be. They all lived together in Niddite Lane, although together is a little bit subjective. It seems they pissed off the neighbours, something to do with the PLP-50 dragon children, but that's just Boris. No one questions him, 'cause that's what happens in Niddite Lane.